it's day 3 of being off work, and I'm like so relaxed. Oh my God. And I feel like if I don't talk about my dream, I'm gonna talk about it at the eye doctor, and that would not be appropriate. Plus, they seemed like they were in a huge hurry last time. I guess maybe not like rushing me, just like being really efficient. I'm just trying to hold my fat over here. So I dreamt that okay. So when I lived in New York City, it was from 09 to 11. I was at this bar with friends, and we put our stuff in the corner, and I guess we forgot about it, and like I wasn't even drunk. Like, I don't even think we were drunk. But somebody rummaged through it and like stole all our stuff, and all my stuff specifically, all of the stuff out of my wallet. So, and how that ended was, I mean, it wasn't that traumatic. It was just an inconvenience. I just called all the places and shut down the cards and had to get a new license. But anyways, of course you feel really vulnerable if you've been burgled. And so, ever since that, so it's been, gosh, it's been like almost, I mean, it has been almost, 10 years or whatever, 9 years. And like, I dream like pretty regularly, like at least 3 or 4 times a year that I go to my wallet and I open it and like there's nothing there. And I'm so mad, like in the dream, every time I'm so angry, I'm like outraged, and I'm like yelling at everyone and screaming and trying to find I mean, in real life, I handled it really well, and I handled it with like a lot of grace, and my friends chased down those people, and we did like confront the people in real life and like ask them to give it back, and they were like, what, like it was so weird, because like, what were we supposed to do? And anyways, so you dream that pretty regularly. Well, now, last night, or really this morning, I dreamt that I was at some kind of like production, and it was kind of like where you're trying out an audience. It was like the parents or something, and I was in the audience, and then I looked in my purse and I couldn't find my emergency medicine. The one there's 2 emergency medicines, and there's one that is on that list of like, they're watching you, basically. Like, they're watching the doctors who prescribe it, because it's an anxiety medicine that works, apparently. And it's crazy, because it's not even Xanax, and like Xanax is like a lot more powerful than the medicine that I have, but for some reason Xanax doesn't work for me, and this one does. Anyways, then the other one is a sedative. So I couldn't find the anxiety medicine. And of course, that like produced a lot of anxiety. I was so angry that someone would take that from me, because it's one of the only things on the planet that gives me comfort during my crisis. And I was so mad, and I ended up finding the 2 people that took it, and I didn't know what to do. And it's the same, I mean, I've had this kind of dream like so many times. This one just was specifically really vivid, and so I was trying to stop them. I was like, I was blocking them with my body, and like, I just kept asking them, and I was begging them, and I haven't, anyways. And then my dad was there, and I was like, oh, good, maybe he can help. And so we found this like gold dust or something that they separate their pills with or something, and they ended up letting us keep that. But I was just so angry, and I actually wished them harm, which is like not something I do in real life either. I like wished really intense harm on them. And the only time I've done that actually has been a husband and wife doctor that treated me. In real life, they didn't understand how much pain I was in, and I tried to communicate it, but and they wouldn't like acquiesce any of my requests. Like if my pain is a 10, laying down helps. So I actually would just end up laying in the floor at work, which of course I understand is really alarming, but I was trying to like survive. It was really bad. So I called one of the doctors, and I just was like, can you write me a note that I can lay down, and they were confused and they didn't understand and they wouldn't do it. And so I never spoke to that doctor again. I never went back to her. Because I'm like a tough motherfucker. So like if I need to lay down, it is really goddamn serious. So anyways, and then I went to the husband to try to get his help in some way, and he wouldn't help me either. So I wished them harm. And like, I am ashamed of that. But I understand. Like, I still kind of wish them harm. Like, well, it's only because like then, anyways, I mean, that wouldn't do anything, I think. But yeah, it was a really intense dream, but I feel really relaxed. I'm kind of anxious about this eye doctor appointment because I don't think that my eye's getting any better, but it does take months for the fluid to go away. I have fluid on my retina from all the pain and stress I've been through. Which I told my friends, it is affirming to have this happen on my eye because it really has been that bad. But I have been feeling good. I had a great day yesterday. I got a mani-pedi. This cost me a mint. And my toes, I don't know if you can see them. They are black cherry chutney. I love it. And today I'm going to go to the doctor, and then I'm going to get acupuncture done. Tomorrow is my 33rd birthday, and I am going to my nurse practitioner of psychiatry. She's been on leave, so I can just tell her how well I'm doing, and yeah. So good. I got that out. That's good. I also really haven't talked to anybody this week. It's just been so nice to like, I thought that I would ruin it with my like thoughts and anxiety or something. It's just been wonderful. It has been wonderful. I've just done nothing and I love it. It's so nice. It's so nice. So yeah, good.